Shakur Stevenson, all you dudes that's halfway cool with Shakur Stevenson, better watch out for him. He said he don't have a nickname. I'm giving him a nickname. His name is Shakur The BACKSTABBER Stevenson, bro. That's what I'm calling him. Shakur The BACKSTABBER Stevenson. If you're Keyshawn Davis, if you're Abdullah Mason, if you are Jerron Boots Ennis, anybody not named Bud Crawford that has the potential to get a big name in boxing, just watch out for him, bro. Because what he is doing by sparring Jake Paul is some of the most hating, weakest shit in boxing history, bro. Real talk. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, share the video, turn on your notification. Catch me live Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday night at 7:30. I'm also live Sunday mornings with the Singing OG KQKC Boxing Network. Sunday mornings, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. I was on my live show yesterday, and I brought this up, and I wanted to make a video to further explain what I mean by this statement right here, and that is Shakur Stevenson doesn't want to beat Gervonta Tank Davis. He just wants to see him lose. And people like that, you got to watch out for. There's a thing in boxing, competitiveness, wanting to prove that you're the best, wanting to show that somebody can't beat you. That's competitive, and so you talk noise, you push for the fight, you try to outdo them. If you can't get the fight, you fight a common opponent, and you show that you can beat that common opponent worse. You just running down on them competitively, bro, because you want to show that you're better, you want to whoop their ass. There's that. An example of this, in recent memory, Floyd Mayweather, Manny Pacquiao. Floyd and Manny couldn't work the fight out for years. They going back and forth. They promoters going back and forth. What is Manny doing? He fighting. Everybody Floyd fighting. Nigga, I'll do him worse. I'll beat him worse than you will. You know, I'll beat them worse than you did. Competitive fervor, competitiveness, bro. Right? There's Terrence Crawford, Earl Spence Jr. Right? You fight Kell Brook, bring me Kell, I'll beat him worse. You fight Sean Porter, bring me Sean Porter, I'll beat him worse. Right? You fought Danny Garcia, I was trying to fight Danny Garcia. You got the Yardenas Ugas fight, I wanted the Yardenas Ugas fight. You was trying to beat me and fight Canelo, I'm going to beat you and then I'm going to go fight Canelo. Competitive fervor, competitive spirit, bro. Right? But what Shakur Stevenson is doing is next level hater shit, because it's not that. It's, I don't need to be the one to beat you. I just want to see you lose. And all of those examples that I gave you, did you see Floyd Mayweather in Ricky Hatton's camp when Manny Pacquiao was about to fight him? Did you see Manny Pacquiao in Oscar De La Hoya's camp when Floyd Mayweather was about to fight him? When Miguel Cotto was about to fight Floyd, did Manny help him and vice versa? No. They said, oh, that's who you fighting? All right, I'm going to fight him too, and I'm going to show you I can beat his ass worse than you. I'm going to make people call for us to fight. Right? When you saw Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford, you didn't see Earl and Kell Brook camp helping motherfucking him prepare for Terrence Crawford. You didn't see Terrence Crawford, who's supposed to be good friends with Sean Porter, go to Sean Porter's camp before the Earl fight and help Sean Porter prepare for Earl Spence, bro. You didn't see any of that. Because there's this fire, I believe, this want to, like, bro, I just want to beat you, and I want to be the one to do it. But what Shakur is doing is next level, nigga, I want to help you lose. What Keyshawn is doing is next level, I want to help you lose. And to me, that's some of the most sucker, softest shit ever. It's like this, bro. Everybody know there's channels on here that I don't fuck with at all. If you watching this video, some of them probably watching this channel, I don't rock with them, and they don't rock with me. But what I'm not gonna do, right, is take some minion, right, some troll, somebody that rock with me and don't rock with them, and give them a bunch of talking points to go over there and try to cook the people that I don't fuck with, or no shit like that. No, bro. I'll go myself. I'll cook you myself. Everything that you talk about, I'll talk about, but I'll have better talking points. Every major topic that you cover, I cover it too, because we all doing the same thing, but I cover it so much better and so much more thorough in my takes and more thought-provoking. I'll run down on you myself. And if that means I can't debate you because you don't want no smoke, or our paths don't ever cross, I'll just do it with the numbers I run up. I'll just do it with the content that I provide to the people. Competitive fervor, competitive spirit. Right? I can't respect what Shakur Stevenson is doing. I don't see how any boxing fan can respect what he's doing. I don't see how his own fans can respect what he's doing. I don't even see how people that hate Gervonta Tank Davis can respect what he's doing. And it's crazy because so many people claim to be real until some fake shit happen to somebody that they don't like, and then all that real shit go out the window. See, I was raised in the era born in 1986, bro, when we actually used to fight. And in the hoods that we was fighting at here in Dallas, Texas, wasn't no respect for jumping cats, bro. You run the fade, you run the fair one. And then if somebody homie jump in, then your homie jump in, another homie jump in, another homie jump in. But you run that fade. As a young king growing up to be a man, you stand on your 2 feet and you fight. Jumping is not to be respected. And let's just keep it real. Shakur Stevenson is proudly, he just got an Instagram post up that say, hashtag hate me. Talking to Tank fans, talking to boxing fans, trolling people like Tim Bradley, people such as myself. This ain't a good look. Boy, you looking like a whole hater and a sucker out here. You, Keyshawn, Ray Ford, and a lot of you. Think about this, bro. The hate for Gervonta Tank Davis is so real. People that usually have sparring partners come to them have turned into sparring partners. I'll repeat it. The hate that they have for this young man, the jealousy, the envy that they have for this young man has come so far that the champions who usually have sparring partners come to them, have become sparring partners. Keyshawn Davis, former lightweight undefeated champion. Raymond Ford, former featherweight champion. Shakur Stevenson, current lightweight champion. Multiple division, former unified champion. All turned sparring partners to help somebody beat the person that they supposed to be in competition with. What part of the game is this? Manny Pacquiao, Terrence Crawford, they made themselves so big. They made themselves put on such great performances that the person that they was in competition with couldn't ignore them anymore, or couldn't do anything but have to recognize that they have to see that person. What part of the game is this where it's like, all right, bet, instead of making myself a superstar, instead of putting on performance after performance after performance and building this fight and making it to where I can't be ignored, let's just all get together in a fucking group and let's go over to Jake Paul and help him defeat our enemy. While at the same time, simultaneously telling the world that the enemy ain't ish and he ain't all that good and he not all he cracked up to be. So why are y'all doing all of this coming together shit? I know some of the homies are Shakur fans, and I get it. But anybody supporting this, I'm looking at you sideways. And of course, the usual suspects that hate any and all things Tank Davis, they support shit like this because they want him gone. But just as a real one, take all their names out of it, bro, I wouldn't respect this shit. And I wish Tank would hear that Shakur Stevenson is fighting Timalifu Lopez, and then he go to T.O. Camp or some shit. Boy, I'm gonna be on his helmet. Cause that sucker shit. But y'all let me know what y'all think. Comment below, smash a like, sub to the channel. I'll see y'all soon. Peace.